Constipation is the most uncomfortable and undesired condition in today's time, or since forever. Today I'm going to show you natural home remedies using whole foods that are healthy, healing and can be part of your everyday eating habits. That will not just work as a natural relief but will also help in improving your overall health. Hi, my name is Shrikant Singh and welcome to our channel Happy Bellyfish. The number one food is flax seeds. This is one of the most popular remedies out there, but most people take it the wrong way. They just begin to chew it straight away, hoping that it will bring them relief, and that is not the right way to take it. Now, flaxseed contains both soluble and insoluble fiber. Soluble fiber can help soften the stool and make it easier to pass, while insoluble fiber can help add bulk to the stool and speed up its movement through the digestive tract. If you want to use it as a laxative, then the best and the easiest way to do it is to add 1 teaspoon of flaxseed into a cup of boiling water and let it boil together for about 2 minutes. You can increase the amount of flaxseed up to a tablespoon, and that will depend on the severity of constipation. But start with smaller quantity first. Allow it to cool down and then drink it up along with the seeds. The seeds will be much softer now and you will be actually able to chew it. Now when you drink this, it's still warm, it's not too hot. You will feel like the water has kind of thickened and the seeds also become much softer to chew. Allow it to cool and drink it up along with the seeds before sleep. And don't call me in the morning if it doesn't work. It takes time to bake the cake, so have patience. Jokes aside, flax seeds have a lot of other health benefits too, but it has to be taken in the right way. And there are several ways in which you can do it. If you want me to make a separate video on this, then please let me know in the comments. Number 2, sesame seeds. Everybody knows what sesame seeds are, and just like flax seeds, sesame seeds are a good source of both soluble and insoluble fiber, and it works in exactly the same way. Black sesame seeds though, they are a better choice compared to the white sesame seeds. But if you don't have it, just use the white sesame, or even you can mix them both to make it much more pleasant. Sesame seeds are also a good source of magnesium, which can also help regulate bowel movements and prevent constipation. To use it as a remedy, take 1 teaspoon of sesame seed and mix it with half a teaspoon of dry ginger powder and a sweetener of your choice. You can add about half a teaspoon of sweetener. I'm adding jaggery. You can also use wild honey, and this can also work as an excellent laxative. If you do not want any sweetener, remember, it's perfectly fine. It's up to you. If you wish, you can also roast it and then grind the sesame seeds coarsely. This will make chewing much more easier. Sesame seeds are used in several traditional spice seasonings like zatar and sashimi tagarashi, and these magical seeds have been part of several traditional diets since centuries. I have been wanting to make a multi-seed digestive and a mouth freshener which can pretty much be taken as a supplement every day. And of course, hit the like button to show us your support. Number 3, prunes. Prunes, which are dried plums, are high in fiber and contain a natural laxative called sorbitol. The sorbitol in prunes has a mild laxative effect. Sorbitol is also fermented by bacteria in the colon, producing a byproduct called short-chain fatty acid. These fatty acids help to stimulate contractions in the colon, which can further aid in the elimination of stool. Soak 3 to 4 prunes for 2 to 3 hours or overnight in water. Have it in the morning with warm water or make a juice out of it. You can also take them 1 hour before your lunch. They can be part of your everyday routine so that you feel lighter and much more energetic. If you do not have prunes, you can also take dry figs that are soaked in water. Prunes are known to have a low glycemic index and are not known to cause spikes in the blood sugar. Of course, you need to have a grip on how much you're going to take. Food number 4 are fruits. If you can and if your health permits, then fruit must be included as part of your everyday food. But most often we eat it wrong. Fruits can help alleviate constipation due to their high fiber content and their ability to promote hydration. And they provide natural sugars that can stimulate bowel movements. But the correct way to eat them is in between your meals as a snack. So after lunch and before dinner, you can have fruits like ripe bananas, kiwi. Kiwi is an excellent source of fiber, papaya, peaches, apples. These are the examples of some of the fruits. You can even schedule to have these fruits 1 hour before meals, especially apples. You can take just 1 hour before your meal, and this will also help a lot. So what's the wrong thing that people do when they're actually taking their fruits? They finish their meal with a fruit immediately. And this creates an incompatible combination along with all the protein that was there in your meal. Bad food combination leads to poor digestion, bloating, and also delayed evacuations. People in India add salt and black pepper or a spice mix called chaat masala to the fruit that they are eating. People in Mexico, they add chili flakes. These spices enhance the digestive fire in your belly, and also the enamel on your teeth is protected by the salt. Number 5, milk with ghee. Now, for those who take dairy regularly, this is an excellent laxative, primarily because it is very mild and soothing. And there may be conditions where you cannot take strong laxatives. It may even be suitable for children, for example. Ghee is a laxative. So, a teaspoon of ghee with a warm cup of milk of a cow or a buffalo at bedtime helps in relieving constipation. Try to use whole milk and don't use milk that lasts forever. And there is one more, which is probably not that easy to prepare yourself. Coconuts. If you can break it, then you can just take this coconut, this fresh raw coconut, as a snack every day in between your meals or even during your meals. Now, the only thing you need to be careful about this is that coconuts are very rich in fiber, so don't have too much of it. Just a piece or two of this will increase the fiber content, and coconuts also have medium chain fatty acids which are good for your gut and will also help in relieving constipation. But remember, don't eat too much of it. Too much of fiber is also not good. I have shared with you some of the most common foods that are not just nutritive in nature, but they also act as excellent laxatives. In my other video, I have shared some of the most common spices that you can use as home remedies for bloating. And these are not just remedies for bloating, they can also work for constipation, and they can be practiced every day in your morning ritual or your evening ritual to bring a smile on your face. I've dropped a link in the description of this video to that particular video. Despite all these remedies, there are a few things that one must remember. Never bath immediately after food. Dinner should be taken at least 2 hours before bedtime, and do not exercise vigorously right after a meal. And there can be tons of reasons for this, and if I explain that, you will say the video is too long. And for those people who suffer from constipation quite often, they must eat and drink warm foods and fluids. Here's my final thought. The constant thought of constipation is probably more constipating than the actual constipation. So having a peace of mind can be the biggest secret behind good health. Alright, now that I have tried all these laxatives on myself, I think it's time for me to say goodbye. Thanks for watching, and remember to like, share and subscribe. And I will see you soon in the next video.